Next, we're going to be having Ruth.
Find somebody.
I take some wonderful parsley, put it in my bottle.
They have hotlines, 24-hour hotlines, spiritual leader, your pastor.
7 and 8 and jog it.
And that fear is very valid.
Hello and welcome to Sound Mind Somebody. I'm your host, Jera Cavalieri, and as you have viewed the show before, it's all about your soul, your heart, your mind, trying to get yourself fit, feeling better about yourself, who you are. I'm going to simply make it really simple for you, a synopsis of the past year. We first started out our show with eating disorders, alcohol abuse, drugs, how to get over, how to come through it, and how to be a better person and learn from it. We also learned the concept of letting go. If you have relationships, friendships that aren't healthy for you, you need to get rid of them and move on. Now we're started our spring show. We had cancer. We talked all about breast cancer and what you need to do, where you need to go, and how you need to be informed about the cure and what to do for the cure and about your breast cancer yourself. The second segment of our summer show, which is all about independence. Independence of Memorial Day, 4th of July, and how our country is free. And it's summertime. As you can see, we have the umbrella, and we have all the summer items all over for you to look at and view, and it's all about summertime, our show. And we're taking in a process of going through these two segments, after you help yourself, how you can help other people. And this show is dedicated to an amazing country, Africa, and Eritrea. And I'm going to swing on over to Marcy, and she's going to take us through this amazing venture, and we're going to find out what we can do to help this amazing place called Eritrea.
Well, we are so fortunate today to have two people that are natives of Eritrea, and I'm going to introduce them. This is Salome Gerba Xavier and Almas Armstead, and they're going to help us with a little bit about a history of the country, bring us up to date with what's going on now, and just inform us of how wonderful this little country has become independent. First of all, I'm going to show on this globe, if you could just point out to us a little bit about where it is, and if you could, Salome, start with the history and tell us a little bit about what would be beneficial to our viewers to know about this country. You want to point out?
Thank you, Marcia and Jera, for doing this. Eritrea is located in the Horn of Africa, northeastern part of Africa. We border on the east on the Red Sea, in the northwest with Sudan, and in the south with Ethiopia, and southeast Djibouti.
Okay.
It's located in the Horn of Africa. Eritrea is the oldest but the newest country. It's the oldest because of where it is, the newest because we gained our independence in May 24, 1991. From 1896 to 1945, Eritrea was a colony of Italy. In 1945 to 1950, it was a protectorate of Britain after Second World War. And from 1952 to 1962, it was a federal state with Ethiopia. Ethiopia annexed Eritrea in 1962, so it became part of Ethiopia from 1962 to 1991. After 30 years of armed struggle, we became independent in 1991, and through a referendum in 1993, where 99.8% of the people voted for independence, we became an independent country and part of the United Nations. Since then,
be so proud of that.
Oh yes, we are very much excited. We are very happy. We always feel good about that part, and we just celebrated our Independence Day in Troy, Michigan on May 19th, and we had about 200 people come and attend. Eritrea depends on self-reliance. From independence time to the present time, our economy is based on self-reliance, helping ourselves. But in 1998, unfortunately, things stopped because there was a border war between Ethiopia and Eritrea that escalated and went on until the year 2000. In December 2000, we signed the Eritrean government signed a peace agreement with Ethiopia, and during the wartime, almost 1.5 million people were displaced because Ethiopia occupied the southern part of Eritrea. Ethiopia also deported 75,000 Eritreans of Ethiopians of Eritrean origin out of Ethiopia. So we have almost 1.5 million people displaced, either because they were deported or because of the war. After the peace agreement in December 2000, the United Nations has peacekeepers and a temporary zone, and people are coming back. So at the present time, that's what's happening.
Because of time, I know you and I had talked about the issue of mines. Can you briefly go through that? Because I know it's very important about what happened with the mines there.
Yes, that's a very important issue because there are landmines planted, and Ethiopia has not shown where the places are. So when these displaced people are coming back to settle, one of the unfortunate problems they are facing are the landmines. They are having like 3 mines a day exploding, and children have been injured, people have been injured. So this is a big issue. United States is helping with the demining, but because they don't know where they are, it's becoming a difficult
Almas, what can we do?
And are children able to go to school there? I mean, are children able to get out and go to school?
Yeah, that's actually, for me, that's the main issue. Because the children are always the most vulnerable. And we have to do our best to help them somehow, some way or another. They don't have shelter. The schools are all damaged. And of course, because of the mine, the kids and the family couldn't go back home. So we have to start like from the beginning. From the scratch. Building homes and schools. And even a simple thing as, like we take things for granted, like soap, shampoo, toilet paper. These are the things they don't have.
So we have on our website and also through your brochure.
Yes.
We can send money.
Right.
To Eritrea. We can have book sales at the schools. Because they have no books. You're going to organize book sales for the fall.
Yes.
What else can we do to help them?
Just a simple thing, even volunteer your time.
Fundraisers.
Fundraisers. We can do that. And then now we are very proud of non-profit organization also.
Yes, this is amazing.
And Salome and I, we are a member of the non-profit organization.
Okay. And we have to get the word out because so many people don't know how important this is, and that it's available to all of us to help, especially the innocent children that are victims of all this.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So, when you're watching our show and you want to participate and help, please look at the brochure. It will be on the monitors for you to see through the television show, and they can write to and send for information. And it'll be all up there for them.
Right. We have the address and the phone number.
Alrighty. And they can contact the heads of the organizations to do fundraisers and the book sales?
Absolutely.
Very good.
That'd be wonderful.
That sounds
and you can be members of the association also because it's Association of Eritreans and their friends in Michigan.
Great.
So we want people to be members.
Well, we'll get the word out for you.
Very good.
You.
Really
appreciate this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you so much.
It's the Association of Eritreans and Their Friends, P.O. Box 293, East Lansing, Michigan, 48826-0203.
And we'd like to give you a couple of our T-shirts. And on our T-shirts, we have God is most precious gift. He gives us life. Learn to develop our talents and realize our full potential, and that's what we're all about. And so we can help you, and we will do all we can.
And thank you for this great opportunity.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you so much. Let me shake your hand. I'm so proud of you.
Really, thank you so much.
So honored to meet you.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marcy.
Thank you.
Welcome. Happy summer.
Happy summer, happy time. Wonderful bar mitzvah you had, by the way. It was great. And we are now going to have a amazing dish from Africa called couscous. I'm all excited. And Ruth Johnston is going to be cooking up a wonderful dish. So stay tuned, and we will be back. Thank you so much. This was wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm so excited.
By that dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ernie Bodai, and I've performed over 3,000 operations for breast cancer. I'd like to remind you of 3 important steps to take for early detection. Number 1, breast self-examination performed monthly. Number 2, a professional exam performed annually. And number 3, mammography performed annually beginning at age 40 with a baseline at age 35. These 3 steps can help save your life through the early detection of breast cancer.
To learn more about how you can help displaced women and children of Eritrea, contact Association of Eritreans and their friends in Michigan. P.O. Box 293, East Lansing, Michigan, 48826-0293, or call 517-332-4652 or 810-732-7254.
Hi, I'm Ruth Mossick Johnston, and in honor of our special guest today, I'm doing some dishes that all relate to couscous. And you may not know what that word is, but a lot of people are very confused by couscous. They think it's bulgur wheat. Bulgur wheat is a whole different product. Couscous is something that people think is very new and trendy, and it's not. It's been done for centuries in North Africa. So we felt that today this would be the perfect thing to show you how to prepare. This is couscous, and you can see it's small little granules, and what it actually is pasta. And this is going to be mixed with water, and if you like salt, you can utilize salt in the recipe, and if not, you can leave it out. I am always looking for different ways to use my very expensive rice cooker. This product can be made in a pot, on a stove. It can be made in a rice cooker. So I thought this was a great opportunity to show you this little trick. This is a standard Asian rice cooker, and I have added 2 cups of couscous to my pot, 2½ cups of water, and just 1 tablespoon of light oil. If you prefer utilizing butter or whatever fat, you're welcome to do that. I use the light olive oil to keep it healthy, and I leave the salt out totally. And I just add those few ingredients, close my lid, start my rice cooker, and in 20 minutes you'll hear a little pop, and it's completely done and wonderful. If you're doing this on the stove, when you buy the couscous, you just follow the package directions. Each company may have a little different specifications, so it's important that you follow just what they tell you to do on the stove. So assuming that we've got our wonderful couscous all prepared, one would take a fork and just fluff it up a little bit. And you have this beautiful, fluffy product. And I'm going to take it out of the rice cooker carefully with a cloth to keep the heat away from my hands. And I'm going to put it into a bowl, because there's a lot of different things you can do with couscous. You can make breakfast out of it. You can use it as a side dish. It can be used as a main dish. And all of it just depends on what kinds of things you want to add to it. Today, I'm going to show you a variety of things. I've done 3 different dishes here, all utilizing the basic couscous. And this first dish I'm going to show you has this beautiful little granules of pasta that are all light and fluffy. And there's a little trick I want to tell you. David Rosengarten, who many of you may be familiar with from the TV Food Network, is a wonderful fellow and a colleague of mine, and I've been on his show, and he taught me a great trick that many times when you follow package directions for couscous, they'll say, leave it 4 or 5 minutes and it'll be done because it's quick cooking, if you buy the quick cooking type. Not so. If you let it sit a little longer and you let it develop that moisture, it will really fluff up. Because if you don't, and the pieces are still a little hard, they'll expand in your stomach. So a lot of times at restaurants, when it's not cooked properly, or at home if you haven't cooked it properly, you'll feel this great full feeling. Well, if you let it take its time, and that's why the rice cooker is so perfect, you wind up with this beautiful fluffy stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add, this would be a breakfast we're going to add some cranberries, some currants, and some sugar. You can mix it all together. And what you wind up with is lovely flavored couscous that's sweet and terrific for kids before they go off in the morning to school. Other things you can do in this couscous, I've added wild mushrooms that were previously sauteed and other vegetables. This couscous I've made savory, utilizing turmeric, cumin seed, more currants, more cranberries, carrots, as you can see. And this is another variation of the breakfast dish that I did for you, but perfect for diabetics by adding a little sugar substitute. So there are options here that give you an idea of the wonderful uses of couscous. Try it. Jera, would you like to come over and give it a sample?
Couscous, couscous. Yes, yes, yes.
And
Come
bring
on,
some
girls.
of your friends?
Ladies, would you like to come try couscous? Ooh, wow.
So we've got
What a-
couscous with sugar substitute. We've got couscous
Hey.
with sugar.
Sugar and substitute. Well,
Because for diabetics, you know, they just
I-
can't have sugar. So we eliminate the problem.
yeah, I'm
What kind do you think you'd like to try?
going to try the substitute.
The sugar substitute. Good choice.
Yes, I'm trying to get fit.
And if you add a little
So,
milk to this,
Yummy.
it would be wonderful. Some people don't like to add milk to it.
And we're going to pass it on down.
And there you go.
There you go. Pass it on
Well,
down
they
there,
may
baby
want a
cakes.
different kind.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Why don't you have that one
Okay.
and see what everybody
All right,
else
I'll take
wants?
this one.
I'll go with the next one.
See?
This one.
Yes.
I'm setting this down. I'm not going to eat alone. All right,
That's
all right.
good.
Yummy. This tastes
And
tastes great.
the one with the wild mushrooms is a little spicy. Next,
Whichever you want to give me.
you tell me what you want.
Okay, let's see. Nobody's tried that one yet.
Spicy.
Oh, no.
Spicy. Yummy, yummy.
This one?
Ha, we're all going to try this wonderful African dish. And next, coming up on our segment, we're going
The
to be
spicy
doing
one. Good.
some amazing workout with Renee Bonk. She's going to take us through banding. Well, you'll find out when we come back. That's all the tip I'm going to give you today. So stay tuned
You're
and watch
welcome.
Renee, and
Okay.
we're going to work out.
You're doing spicy. Right.
Yummy.
And bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming.
To learn more about how you can help displaced women and children of Eritrea, contact Association of Eritreans and their friends in Michigan. P.O. Box 293, East Lansing, Michigan, 48826-0293, or call 517-332-4652 or 810-732-7254.
We didn't have much to give them. So when they showed up, firing them mean looks around the place and staring us down on prices, well, I was angry. Didn't seem to bother my father, though. He had me load another bushel of apples in their trunk. I learned later on that this family was in need.
The greatest gift we give, it's in our heart, what we believe, the way we live.
Caring for others. Pass it on.
Hello and welcome back to Sound Mind Somebody. I'm your host, Jera Cavalieri, and we have Gina and we have Renee Bonk, and she's our workout person for today, and she's going to take us through power bands. Have you ever done power bands?
No.
I've never done power bands. She doesn't. All the time, you can tell.
Today.
Can tell because she's nice and tight and strong, and we're going to learn. All right, so what do we do?
These are called power bands.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is demonstrate a few upper body movements this morning. And we're going to start with the bicep.
Okay.
So we're going to step in. You can step in with 2 feet, but we're only going to step in with 1, okay? And what these are is resistant bands or power bands. So our hands come front, all right? So you guys stay here. I'm kind of going to do a little side view right here so you could see that my knees are soft, my abs are tucked in, and your back is straight. Very important, proper posture. So your elbows come in.
Okay.
Alrighty. And not too stiff up there. Now you don't have to be stiff. And on a 2 count, up for 2 and down. And I'm sure we're going to get some music right away.
Okay.
Up for 2 and down. Follow me here. Right here, Jerry. You could do this.
Okay, so this
up
is like slower.
For 2 and down. Now, slower the better. We want to go through a full range of motion. Very important. Slow is best.
Slow is best.
So, right here and down. Make sure you're not using your back.
Okay.
And don't use your wrist. We don't want to wrist this. We want to work our biceps. We want to go through that bicep muscle right there and down.
So is it
Now
tummy?
you should. Abs are in.
Okay.
Abs are in. You want to protect your back, so your abs stay in. Shoulders back, and you kind of like loosen up your upper body. Not so stiff, not so tight. Okay? Take it up. How you doing, Gina? And take it down. Here we go. Ready?
I'm trying to tummy in, bottom under, shoulders down, back.
Too much at once? You can do this.
Could be.
Now,
Right.
up, and down. Nice
Down.
and slow. Go through it. Take it up, slow, and down. Now, what you want to do is concentrate on that bicep group of muscles right there and down. So remember, we keep our knees soft, our abs tucked in to protect our back. Very important. Now, we're going to do a couple more.
Can you breathe in?
And then I'm going to show you a tricep
Breathe out.
movement. There you go. Yeah. Oh, breathing is
Breathe
very
in.
important. And you're right. And you're right, Jara. Should be in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Take it up for 2 and down. Full range of motion. Good job. So what we're going to do here is step out of it.
Okay.
You're going to grab both. You're going to step back into it. Doesn't matter which leg. And we're going to work the opposing muscle, our tricep here. So knuckles towards me, knuckles forward. Now again, your knees are soft, abs tucked in, and you want your neck to be in alignment with your spine. So it's never back like this or way down forward. So just keep it in alignment. So now you girls aren't quite as old as I am. And if you remember the old lawnmower starting right there. you have
Oh,
to start it.
yeah.
So it's not straight
I
up,
remember
it's
that.
more on an angle. So again, let's get in our proper alignment, our
There we
proper
go.
position here, very important. Now abs in, up, and down. Take it up. This is working the back of your arm, your tricep. Take it up, and, especially for women.
Yeah,
Especially for
that's
women.
like the
We
hangy
really-
stuff.
Yeah,
As
now,
you go, as
you
you
know,
get
in
older.
as you know, summer coming, summer here. If we ever get, the rain stopped, we will wear our short sleeves.
No.
And you want to have
This is gone.
and you want to have nice arms. You want to have nice arms in those short sleeves. And take it up on a 2 count and down. Good job, Gina. You're doing great.
Gina! Woohoo! Look at you!
Hold on there, girl.
Why
She's
do I-
taking my spot here. Take it up.
Why do I want to go
And
this way?
down. Now, because it's your first time you've ever grabbed a power band, that's why. Okay, so you want to go out and in. Okay, let's do about 2 more of these. Yeah. And then we're going to work the chest, the pectoral. Yeah. And let's take it out. Okay, now right from here, all right, we want to grab it so there's hardly any slack, no cheating. No cheating. If I'm going to feel this, you're going to feel this.
All right.
So you don't let it hang. You don't have it like this, let's say. Not like this. So you have it to where you got about 6 inches right there. Again, girls, we have to get in our proper position here. Proper
remember.
alignment is important. Knees soft,
Okay.
abs tucked in, and relax your upper body. And I want you to get that band right there, right around chest height. Okay? So from here,
Well,
you're going to
depends on where that-
concentrate. From here, you're going to concentrate on out and in. So, what I want you to do here is
All right, wait,
squeeze.
cheating.
Okay, no cheating. No,
Okay.
wait, no, that's,
How's
no,
that?
we don't want 2 inches. Yep, perfect. Oh,
There?
right there. Okay, take it out and in. So, here goes, mind over matter, right there.
Okay.
You got to pull it out and
Bring it in.
So I want you to do is concentrate on those pecs
Bring
right
it
there.
in.
Good
Look at
job. Look at
you.
Gina. She's gritting her teeth over here, girl. She's working hard. Take it out.
Okay.
And in. Take it out. Feel that?
No.
And you'll feel it tomorrow. Take it out. Knees soft. Abs in. Now
See,
don't
you're
drop
having-
it. Keep
she's
them up
having
there.
resistance.
And right there. You got to
you're fighting
squeeze.
it. This
Squeeze
good.
it out. You're doing good. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. Take it out and in. Take it out and in.
This is
Here we
great.
go.
I'm feeling
Out.
this.
Let's do a couple more.
Okay.
Take it out. One more time. Take
Yeah, I
it
can
out. Now we're going to release it right here, and we're going to step both feet in. Both feet in, okay? And we're going to cross our handles right from here. And again, your knees are soft. We're going to work the upper back right here, abs in again. And what we're going to do here is just pull it up and down. Pull it up
And this is
and
all
down. Oh, yeah.
for that.
Upper back right there.
Oh, yeah. They
Feel
say
that right
yeah.
there? Now, bring it up and pull it in. Bring it up. Now, make sure, girls, that your knees are soft, your abs are tucked in. You want to protect that lower back. Very important.
Okay, this is going to take care of all the pounds on that back
One more.
area, right?
Oh, yes, definitely.
You don't, you guys don't
Definitely. Okay, release it. Keep it where it's at. We're going to do another bicep, but this time we're going to have both feet in. Make it more tension there. More work. And again, elbows come in, and we're going to go on a 2 count up and down. 2 count up. Now make sure you're not using your wrist to get this up and down. It's your bicep right there. Abs in, take it up. Feel that, Jera?
Yes, I do.
And
No,
take
I
it up. You do this about 3 times a week. This is where it's at. Weighted workout, resistance, power bands, especially for women, 3 times a week. Along with your cardio workout, and you're ready to go. And you're ready to go.
Okay, Renee. I'm sweating.
Woo! Can you do one more time?
One more. One more time at home. Come on, one more.
There
one more
we
time.
go.
One more.
Wonderful. You guys did great.
Renee.
Wonderful.
Oh, man. This worked so hard. No, that was great. That was wonderful. And you can purchase these any Kmart. Where can you
I'm sure a lot of the
Kmart
outlet
and
stores
outlet stores
got
have
these.
them. Okay. And our audience, make sure you get your power band. And Renee, thank you so much for coming out.
thank
You're
you.
wonderful.
Thank
and
you.
Gina, you just are perfect little model here.
She did great.
She does great job. Great job. Well, that takes care of our summer show, and I must thank Shart's Computer Carts over there in the corner. It's a fantastic cart. If you'd like more information, 734-5429-550. Just give us a call. And I personally will help you with the cart. I'll show it to you and just demonstrate how it works. And great show. Eritrea, Africa, Ruth, everybody was great, Marcy. I'd like to thank everybody. Couscous, which I said it right throughout the show, but anyway. Couscous is amazing. Amy, Otto, thank you very much. Thank you, Comcast. You are all amazing, and I really appreciate you letting us come in to do this show. And don't forget, next time we are going to have our fall show, which is going to be lots of fun. Getting back to our workout here.
Okay, let's work that chest area again.
Remember,
here we go.